Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first ever tutorial, and let's hope this turns out. So I've been doing my MILKMAID braids since I was in college, and it's not because I do them all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, you know it's like my go-to hairstyle. And I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's not because I just love them or I think they look cool. It's because you can do it when you have really dirty hair. My hair's not dirty today, but normally it's my third day after I've washed my hairstyle, and it looks way more complicated than it is, and I always get asked a ton of questions about it, and I promise if you can braid hair, you can do it. So for this hairstyle, all you need are some elastic rubber bands. I bought mine on Amazon, some bobby pins, and if you're blonde, just use these little light blonde bobby pins. And you'll also need, if you want to do the little front pieces curled like I do, just a curling wand. And then I usually put some dry shampoo. I either use Orbe Gold Lust or Living Proof. I left it upstairs if my hair is dirty. And I also always use a texture spray. My favorite is this Orbe Dry Texture Spray. I've used it since I was in high school. And my other favorite is this Joico Beach Shake. I just recently started using it a couple months ago, and I love the texture it adds for braids. Okay, so MILKMAID braids step 1. I always middle part my hair, so I just continue my middle part in the back. I don't even look at what it looks like. I just kind of guess, and I think it looks better when it's not so perfectly parted. And just I haven't even brushed my hair today. Brush your hair, make sure all the tangles are out, because it'll be hard to braid if they're not. All right, so I get my 2 elastic bands ready, and I take, this is optional, but I always leave just a little bit of front bang out like that. Basically what you're doing is taking 2 pigtails, just simple pigtails, and layering them over each other with bobby pins, and that's it. Just a basic braid, 3 sections. Don't do them too tight or anything, because we're going to be pulling them apart. Simple as that, and then you go on the other side. Oh shoot, I forgot texture spray. I normally put texture spray in before I do this, but it's fine to do it after. So you got pigtails, 2 braided pigtails. And this next part is the key to making this hairstyle look good. So you start at the bottom and you just pull the braid. You pull each little loop, but make sure not to pull it out of the rubber band. So just going all the way up the braid, kind of gently pulling. So it just makes it a little bit thicker. Do the same thing on the other side. All right, and then you take whichever side you want to start with, and you just lay it across, and I have my bobby pin like this, and just secure it there. You can add more. I usually do 2 on each side. Okay, so that's one side, and then you just lay the other side right over. And I try to just hide this side under the first one by just pulling it that way. And that's basically it. But now you just want to go through and do the same thing you did, pulling it apart. And it makes it look like you put a lot of effort into it, but it's really just braids. That's basically your finished hairstyle. I have a weird little loop going on back here. So if you get any loops or anything, you can just stick a bobby pin through them and it kind of holds it down. And this next part's optional. You can put these bangs in your braids, but I always like to just leave a little out. And I take my curling wand, and I use the Jose Bear one. And just do a little slight bend. On my bangs. And that's really about it. Oh. So I take my dry texture spray or hairspray or really whatever, and this just gives it that finished texturized look that you want for braids, and that is it. It's as simple as that. It's probably a 5-minute updo that looks really fancy, but it takes no effort and very little skills. It's my kind of hairstyle. Leave any video or tutorial requests in the comments below, and thanks for watching. And make sure you don't miss a hair and have a tail like me.